And all I could see in the night was pitch darkness. Pitch darkness. Hey, hey. I said, Juliet, adventure me, see, who sent you? Guess what? Hello, and welcome once again to Julie Adventure Vlogs. Yes. What no one told me about before going on my first ever luxury cruise holiday. I'm sure you like to hear all the details. Just stay tuned and keep on watching. Don't go anywhere. Before I start, have you subscribed? Please do me the honors of clicking that subscribe button and giving this video a like if you like it. And please share. Leave your comment in the comment section. I always love to hear from you. So, nobody told me this about going on a luxury cruise. So yes, I've been on boats. I was born in an island, Opopo town in River State of Nigeria. And my first 8 years of life was lived in a little beautiful island of Opopo, right at the neck of the Atlantic, yes. So I've been on boats, I've been on holidays several times on speedboats. I have been on little ferries, and while abroad, I have traveled between Glasgow and Belfast on shuttle ferries. I've been several times between Holyhead and Dublin. Yes. Still, nobody told me much about luxury cruise ship. Oh my word. For the first thing, it is gigantic. Massive city on its own. It has a city status. Yes, everything is complete. We have a time clock. Yes. So at 6, at 12, at 6 p.m., certainly you will hear from the bridge house. Avia, which is my P&O, is my first luxury cruise. And where the captain stays is the bridge house. So you will hear the bell and the voice from the bridge house, either the captain or the co-captain announcing to the people of the city. That's why I told you it's a city. What time it is, how far we have come, weather forecasts, any other pending, interesting information they think we would love to hear or that will make our cruise holiday even more special. So yes, that is one thing nobody told me about. Again, nobody told me that every evening we will receive newsletters. Yes, every evening we receive newsletters. Yes, newsletters is dropped in the post, and the post is by your door. As you're entering, by 5 p.m., you get a little tap and a newsletter is left there. If you're not in your room, which we are not always there, when you come back, you can always pick it up and update yourself. I'll show you one of them. This one is called Horizon, and this is for tomorrow. It was dropped off this evening. So every information you need, the times of activities, the places of dock, who is playing, what is going on, what location is going on, where you find discount, sales information, lectures, just name it. Your first port of call is Horizon. Yeah, I don't know if it's a P&O thing, because this is my first luxury holiday cruise, like I said. So yes, so this is your go-to. That is one. And nobody told me as well. This information, I can also get it on my holiday. So when you log on, before you board, you take off, you get a password, you get a link to sign on and load all your necessary information, date of birth, ID card, ID photo, and all of that. What happens? That is stored in their data, and when you are on board, you're given a card. Yes, that card opens your door and is your access to every purchase, every contact. Even when you're going for a show or a program, or you have to show that card, that is more like your passport here on the cruise ship. So for this cruise, because it's a special location, we made a lanyard. But in the cruise shop, you can always buy one. So we have a lanyard which is written. Let me see if I can find one. I think you see me wearing it a lot on most of my videos. Yes, so we made a lanyard. My card is not in it at the moment because it is plugged on by the door, which gives light and other electricity to the room. So when we are going out, we take it off, everything switches off. So in case you forget to turn off your lights, all of that happens automatically, just as you would for any other hotel. So yeah, so you have that access card. Nobody told me that, apart from my passport, my work ID, that I'll have another ID card that will be part of my life for the next 2 weeks. So yeah, we'll have it on our neck and use it for access. So as soon as you log in and put that information, you put all the necessary information, data is generated to make up that your ID card. You also have access to my holidays, which is on our which is on our phone, which you can access on the network system while you're on board. From there, you can book for your meal. If you want a walk-in restaurant, buffet, which is everywhere. Food is everywhere. No one told me about that. So I have to, even though I'm on holiday, I have to tell myself, Juliet, be careful. Be careful, Juliet. Food, yes, but not all can be eaten. No, yeah. Every single thing, it is loaded. And if you know me, in fact, I won't jump. Let's go back to where we were. So all the information that you have stored, you now have a login on your phone. So while you're on board, you can log in to make your reservations or bookings for your shows, for your walk-in restaurants. If you want to go to restaurants that you walk in and be served, then you need to make reservations for them, and you can do that on your mobile phone using your mobile My Holidays. There's also the buffet, which nobody told me about, that food will become is everywhere. Now, when you make your payment for your booking, one of the reasons why cruise ship is expensive, now I understand, is the fact that it's complete. Like the basic you need is complete. Every other thing is extra. You don't have to pay extra for eating well, because if you don't want buffet, all you need is make a reservation in one of this. Like here, they have like 6 restaurants that are attached. That is part of what you've paid for. You walk in and they serve you. There's so much options. And the buffet is continuous, constantly. There's always something to eat. Something healthy, something unhealthy. They are all complete. There's drinks, and you can also add on. If you take alcohol, you can do an add-on. Personally, it doesn't appeal to us, so we didn't have that. If you want the soft drinks package, you can do that. I didn't do it because I'm not a fizzy drink person, apart from my sparkling water. And then I can do all the other. My teas are my thing. And trust me, I go to the buffet place, I ask them for lemon, they give me house. Whenever we dock, I buy lemons, and I have them here. They have nice herbal teas in the canteen, and they also have here. So I have a choice of what to do. So that's not a problem at all. Honestly, nobody told me that I shouldn't worry about me being a fuzzy eater. Because if you follow me on my other channels, the one thing I don't hide is the fact that I'm a fuzzy eater. Now, my tongue is spicy plus. It has to be hot, spicy, not just hot, but flavor has to be there plus. So it takes me a lot of effort to find what to eat when I go out. But honestly, I am not disappointed. Also, I'm sure you've seen it that I have my pepper box. So I will show you. That is my travel companion. Honestly, I'm sure you've seen me at the canteen on some of the videos. If you've not watched them, they are really interesting. So for this occasion, this bottle, oh my God, it is yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It gives me the hotness and the flavor that I need. So I just add it. Usually for breakfast, it's easy. They have toast, they have rolls, they have hard-boiled eggs, fruits and veggies. So that's enough for me for breakfast, and my nice cup of tea and fruit juice if I want. But for lunch and dinner, a lot of times I skip lunch. If I have to, I do salads. But then dinner is my proper meal. You find that bottle of hot spice. You saw it say extra hot. It doesn't disappoint. So nobody told me I'll be excited even 1 week. I'm making this video exactly 1 week into our cruise. So we have 1 more week to go. And what else did nobody tell me? Nobody told me that I'll be learning new things. I know you always learn, but you know what? Some of the things, they have talk shows, and I've learned how to cream my face, to do it upwards, so you no longer see wrinkles on it. So when I'm creaming my face, I go upwards, 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 and I know how to cream under my eyes and then get to my lymph nodes, which is located somewhere here. I now know the map of the face, and I make a circle after going under my eyes. That way I'm sending back toxins to the lymph nodes that will lead all the unwanted stuff out of the body. Wow. I now know that my mouth area will tell anybody about what my ovulation system is. I know that my cheeks, because I blush and when I'm shy, blood flows in and out. Then it tells you about my heart condition. I know that my forehead tells you not just about stress, it also tells you about my gastric condition. I've learned all of that being here. You never know where you learn things, so never take any place for granted. There's always learning in every situation. So that's one big thing I've learned. Nobody told me I'll be going for singing classes as well. So yeah, we have singing classes. Of course, there are so many things to do, but because I love singing, I love dancing, yes, I booked for the singing classes. Just a leisure one, nothing serious, but it's just nice to go out there and do some workshop with people who actually are in it. Nobody told me I'll be meeting Tom Ball. Yes, this particular evening I'm doing this video, I'm just coming from a show. Tom Ball, one of the second runner-up in the British Got Talent of 2022. Oh my God. Make it through the day, then there's no more use in running. This is something I've got to face. He was amazing. Not just his singing, but the inspiration that came from the story of how he started. Please check him out. Yes, he was a secondary school teacher who always dreamt as a child, inspired by his mom and the type of music the mom plays, that he was going to be a singer. But life happened to him and he became a school teacher, which he's grateful for, which he has learned a lot of things through. But somehow, life happened again, and here he is, performing all over the world. Honestly, the story was just inspirational, and his singing, just his choice of songs just puts me on another level. Yeah, so nobody told me about that. Now, did you know that nobody told me that I'll be anxious? I thought, oh my God, I'm this water girl, I'll be flowing. Oh boy, waiting. Ha! As soon as we started moving out of the shore on that first day, hey, and then we found ourselves in the middle of nowhere. I looked out of my balcony and all I could see in the night was pitch darkness. Pitch darkness. Hey, hey. I said, Juliet, adventure me, Sisi. Who sent you? Guess what? I tried to put myself to sleep, and the weather said, we will rock you to sleep. Like, we were rocking and rolling and rocking and rolling. Oh my word, I thought I could not sleep. Nobody told me that. When I managed to sleep, I woke up a few times in terror. I'm like, oh my God. And you know one thing? Nobody told me that if you change your mind about being on a cruise, there's nothing you can do. You just have to stick it out. Where will you go? If you went you can reschedule your flight if you're on ground, or you can drive back or whatever. There are 5,000 people on board this ship who want to get to the end of it because they are loving it. So where are you going to? You are stuck. Will you climb out of this ship? Oh yeah, oh bye. So yeah, I woke up and I thought to myself, I opened the curtain and I said, oh God, I can hear the sound of the sea, the rocking. Yes, it's soothing. But my God, I can't understand how this massive, gigantic thing floats. Hey, being in it is different from seeing it. You know? So the first 2 nights, nobody told me that it was going to be rocky. Yes. But by the 3rd day, I think after we got on land, our first stop, after being on sea for 2 days, when we finally stopped, it was like, oh, so there's somewhere we can get to, because when you stare out, it's like clean. Nowhere in sight. Middle of nowhere. Only water. Anyway, nobody told me that, but I'm loving it. Honestly, if you have not and you have the opportunity, don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared about. Yes, you overcome your fears and you win. Every champion had a battle to fight, and they fought and were determined, and they won. Yes. Anyway, let's go on. What else did nobody tell me about? I remembered one, but as I was doing all this my talking, it flew up my mind. Nobody told me that laundry was free. Actually, when I was reading up the story from their website while booking the holidays and all that, I thought you have to pay for your laundry. But for here, you have a laundry service that is free as long as you wash for half an hour. So whatever you're washing is half an hour and drying half an hour. Just get your soap and it is free. It's part of what you paid for, but you have to do the laundry yourself. If you have any special laundry you need to do, then you pay for that. So nobody told me that there's a pilot that goes with a ship. I thought it's only captains on a ship, but apparently there's a pilot. I'll insert a clip here. Yes. So when the ship is leaving, there's a pilot that goes on a small boat that comes in it. With the pilot, they lead the ship out, showing it the right places to go so that they don't encounter problems in terms of depth of the sea. Yes, leading them the right path where the water is at its deepest. And as soon as they leave the shores and are unclear, while the ship is still moving, a little flying boat comes, attaches to it, and the pilot climbs out. Nobody told me. I thought pilots are only in planes. So yeah, I've learned something else. So they climb out into the small boat and away they go when the ship is unclear, and then the captain takes over. Yes, what else did no one tell me about? I don't want this video to be long. Remember, life is for living, life is for loving, and life is for laughter. Keep believing in yourself, and as long as you keep believing, anything good is possible. Bye. Don't forget your comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not. Don't forget to like, share. Bye.